Okay, I've been requested to do a Genshin Impact reaction on each of the trailers, like the version trailers. Currently, it's on 5.3. So, yeah, so let's get started. This is called Teyvat Chapter Storyline Preview Travail. Genshin Impact contains spoilers. Alright.
The war has already begun. It is just a continuation of past battles. The gods goad us on with the promise of their 7 treasures, rewards for the worthy, the doorway to divinity. Yet buried in the depths of this world lies smoldering remains, a warning to those that dare trespass. That throne in the sky is not reserved for you.
Oh.
But mortal arrogation never stops. None will escape the flames. See for yourself. The dragon who defended Mondstadt for a millennium finally faces his perturbation. What does freedom really mean when demanded of you by a god? The god of contracts, senselessly slaughtered as his people watched on in horror. In the end, he will sign the contract to end all contracts. In the secluded land of the immortal Shogun, the Bakufu rules eternal. But what do mortals see of the eternity chased after by their god? The god of wisdom's enemy is wisdom itself, and the oasis of knowledge is a mirage in the desert of ignorance. In the city of scholars, there is a push for folly, yet the god of wisdom makes no argument against it. The god of justice lives for the spectacle of the courtroom, seeking to judge all other gods. But even she knows not to make an enemy of the divine. The rules of war are woven in the womb. The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. When the god of war shares this secret with the traveler, it is because she has her reasons. She is a god with no love left for her people, nor do they have any left for her. Her followers hope only to be on her side when the day of her rebellion against the divine comes at last. In the perpetual meantime of a sheltered eternity, most are content to live and not to dream. But in the hidden corners where the god's gaze does not fall, there are those who dream of dreaming. Some say a few are chosen and the rest are dregs. But I say we humans have our humanity. We will defy this world with a power from beyond.
Okay.
Now, you who has set foot in this world, your journey has reached its end, but one final doorway remains. Step forth if you have understood the meaning of your journey. Defeat me, command me to step aside. Show me that you are worthier than I to rescue her. Then, the threads of all fate will be yours to reweave. My memory has all but faded completely. But I will always remember how much she too loved these flowers.
Okay. I understand now. Alright. So, if you guys didn't know, I already played Genshin on my previous video. And so if you guys didn't know, I already played Genshin Impact on my previous video that I did, and the main character and his sister were separated then by this unknown deity then. So I guess the main objective for that story, I guess, is as we traverse across each nation, then we'll have to find our sibling. Alright, finally we get to the version 1.0 gameplay trailer.
Windborn Outlander, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning.
Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the Statue of the Seven.
The bard that sits around doing nothing all day?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering.
Oh, so this is where I am with the story then.
I will not stand for such impertinence!
To ashes!
Well, I haven't reached that far yet.
I, Fischl, Prinzessin Dürfe Ertelang. Eat this!
Let's dance! If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me? Time for takeoff!
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
One step closer. Maybe soon I shall finally uncover the truth of this world.
I swear by my sword!
With sword comes shadow. Blazing to light!
Verdict is...
Okay. Alrighty then. So that's just the start of the game. Alright, version 1.1. A new star approaches. Trailer.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
This is the largest one we've seen so far.
Is that a meteorite?
They're attacking the glacial ballista!
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more?
Farewell, old friend.
I am the least adept with the bow, and that is precisely why I must master it. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Nothing can be accomplished without rules or standards.
He sends down a meteorite.
Pyrotechnics!
Yep, I watched all of these on my first video. These characters are named. Ooh. Okay. From what I saw from Child, that he can. I am the least adept with a bow, and that is precisely why I must master it. So.
The bow, and that is precisely why I must master it.
He can use a bow like that.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
And a blade, like a water blade. Then it's fascinating. All right, version 1.2, the Chalk Prince and the Dragon trailer. God, this music's
I know
creepy.
the story of Durin and this mountain. Snow gathers atop this mountain and never melts. which is a most curious phenomenon. In fact, I believe that the very sword in your hand has Durin's remains in it. As such, who could I find to help me if not you?
Into position! Prepare for battle!
Getting a little cold?
So we're in the cold area then?
Genius. But I don't think I'm any genius.
Moment of birth!
My job is to honor my contract with Rex Lapis.
All hail!
What is that?
It's so nice to de-stress.
I made a new discovery while sketching nearby.
These sceneries do look pretty though.
There's an area up ahead that's quite remarkable.
Especially the ones that look dangerous.
The truth of this world. What could it be?
Oh my god, that's a huge one.
Was the two of us meeting really a good thing?
The Chalk Prince and the Dragon. Alright. Nothing interesting after that. Alright, version 1.3, All That Glitters trailer. Wow.
Such a beautiful lantern. How is it made? Wow. So many stalls.
That does look nice.
Come, try your hand at Theater Mechanicus.
There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus.
If you're able to, could you try to convince Xiao to go with you?
Their voices. I can always hear them.
Oh, it's the guy that was suffering.
If you cannot bring yourself to kill, speak my name. Evil conquering!
It's the guy that was suffering during that demo I watched.
By your mortal ideals. Cry!
Oh, God. What is this right here? All that glitters. Okay. Oh, that's some wallpaper right there. So is that.
Paimon will help you find her, and we'll spend the next lantern rite together.
Aww. I can feel like the journey is gonna be one hellish one, that's for sure. Version 1.4, Invitation of Windblume trailer.
So, Traveler, the Mondstadt Windblume Festival. Do you like it?
Come on, put your skills to the test.
These minigames?
Come enjoy the Windblume Festival.
Man, Mario Party could have learned something from this. Whoa, the scenery from this high place. Wow. Oh god, I hate those rhythm games.
Just like we do if I was on your adventure team? Could I ask you for some guidance on my chivalric training?
I'm still feeling quite uncomfortable. I feel much better now.
Well, it's a little embarrassing to say, but... look out!
Unofficial business?
How's the research going?
Don't overdo it. Let me take care of the dirty work.
Okay.
I hear you've got a job for me.
You can't run!
Lights out.
Whoa, is that a boss? It looks like a floating, like a combination of a fish and a bird. What the hell is that thing? Okay, so there's a lot more serious events on like the second half of this video then. Like a lot more serious toned. Version 1.5, Beneath the Light of the Jade trailer.
If it is fated, we will meet again.
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
This is I, Ashtaha, forged of elemental crystal. The enraged Hearth will not absolve you!
Whoa.
You stand upon your tomb. Quake!
There is
this
a
guy
fine
again.
line between good and evil.
This is order. It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me. So here lies the wisdom of the gods. To dust!
Hey, wait a minute. Does this count as martial arts? Ready for trial. Incinerate! Breath of the flame! Inadmissible I've mastered both the pen and the sword.
People tell me that if I just spoke more softly, others may find it easier to forgive me. But the only reason they think that way is because they've never been branded a pariah before. I condemn you! Freeze to the core! Eye for an eye!
So she has a hard time getting along with people then.
This Serenity Pot is all yours now. Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you within this teapot. She will explain everything you need to know about it.
We can build our own home or customize like the Sims kind of thing. Some of these look nice. Ooh, nice shot. That's a wallpaper too. Alright, version 1.6, Midsummer Island Adventure trailer.
Master Jean, I want to ask for some time off because I want to go somewhere.
Oh, speaking of which, I still have a promise to keep to Klee. Those fish won't blast themselves.
Okay.
I got a terrible letter and need to go to a certain place. Dodoco is very important to me. I won't lose to Dodo King. Humming along to the rolling waves, it's so romantic.
It has something of the unknown about it and seems to have its fair share of dangers. And yet, the mystery is all part of its beauty.
I need to bring Jumpy Dumpties, Dodoco, and myself. Let's go!
Is this a beach episode event then? Well, it does make sense. It says Midsummer Island Adventure. So, this is a vacation event then. A vacation arc. Ooh, those outfits. Wow. Especially her.
Wicked girl of flame, you have finally arrived. I've waited far too long. You dare face me. Though such courage is admirable, but it is now meaningless because...
What the hell is that?
The light in their vision will fade away.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents, and hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again.
Your opponent is new to the clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
The vision is missing.
The sounds of nature turn into a clamor of noise during stormy weather. The winds are coming. Clouds high. The birds come! In the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro-Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. The voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Okay. Alright, version 2.0. The immovable god and the eternal Euthymia trailer.
Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity.
The almighty Shogun, focused exclusively on her single goal of implementing eternity.
I know of a way to introduce you to the Rite Shogun. But before that,
The
there was one
Raiden
other place
Shogun.
I was hoping you both would accompany me to. When a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition.
Okay.
It must be a possession, right?
Okay, so a vision is like, it gives them power then by the gods.
I see. That reminds me. It seems that his vision was recently confiscated.
It's just like that feeling of emptiness. The feeling that something is missing.
For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths.
Whoa. So they're going a little bit more about these visions then.
The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores.
I was wondering what that glowing orb was back when I watched the demo.
Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Now, it is time for me to honor my word! I await your instruction.
My apologies! Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt Decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Naganohara family. There, you will find someone who can help you.
Allow me to introduce myself. A festive reprise! I'm Yuimiya. Great to meet ya. Fire hazard! Sayu, Shumatsuban at your disposal. And away I go! Ninjutsu!
In addition to us, there is also the resistance on Watatsumi Island. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sangonomiya on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance group.
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the almighty Shogun!
adopted daughter of the Kuju clan of the Terrio Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army.
The resistance never betrays its own.
So the Rite Shogun here is the god for this nation, and she's trying to get rid of these get rid of visions in general, then like the power that lets them use like elements.
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be left to the Tenryo Commission?
The wait is over, my comrades.
I forgot about that.
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
You know, I'm in no rush, you know? She looks like she can kill me. I'm in no rush to, like, go there myself, you know? Meet her. I mean, we don't have to meet her. We can go on our way and mind our own business, too. Version 2.1, Floating World Under the Moonlight trailer.
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3.
3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3.
You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sangonomiya.
Wow, that's
But
pretty.
after she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned.
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated
aging.
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging.
If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized.
Signora's the one behind all this? Not her again!
Have you learned your lesson now? The way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
What the hell is that thing? And it has a
Not
whip.
even ashes will remain.
Let's get them! Protect Madame Kujo!
I will do everything within my power to defend my family's honor.
Strike! Storm the front!
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already! You just want to take everything away from us!
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship. Rest and rebuild! Covenant of the Deep!
Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory.
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again?
Oh god, we're gonna have to fight? For real?
Shine down!
Dude, she looks intimidating enough, okay? I do not want to have to fight her. Oh my god, dude.
Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you?
That's it. Just like that. Eternity stretches things out over a long time. But each moment within it becomes all the more fragile.
You know?
I was hoping that we wouldn't get the chance to, wouldn't have to, you know, I was hoping that we wouldn't have to fight her since she looks intimidating enough. Especially after I watched her demo, she looks strong as hell, too. Oh, boy.
Oh, this is starting to feel like chili pepper weather. Did you happen to see how the city looked on the way over here? Everyone's getting ready for the Moonchase Festival. I I'm taking part in this year's Masterful Chefs. If possible, I'd like you to be my culinary consultants.
There is one dish that perhaps you could try making for me.
We have 2 extraordinary talents this year. I'm interested to see their choice of dishes.
Okay, without further ado, let the cooking commence. Begin.
What do they call this event?
Without festival. How the city looked on the way over here? Everyone's getting ready for the Moonchase Festival.
Moonchase Festival. Man, Gordon Ramsay would love to be in that festival. Alright, version 2.2. Into the Perilous Labyrinth of Fog.
As soon as the melody began, my mind began to drift, and I could hear the sound of someone playing along with me. Come, try it for yourself. It's all yours.
Time to rock!
Oh yeah!
Familiar faces so far from home.
This place, yes, this used to be my dominion.
It's the scent of monsters, the aroma of battle.
I don't care how strong they are. They'll be ashes when I'm finished with them.
Please, allow me to assist you in battle with Shikifuda and Onmyoto.
The monsters here are strong. Fierce fighting awaits us. It would appear that this place is some sort of combat training ground. There's nothing but fighting and slaughter to be had here. Now that we're all here, what do you say we get to the bottom of this?
Where are we headed this time?
Homa.
Don't get too close! Here's backup!
This. Okay. Version 2.3, Shadows Amidst Snowstorm.
With this newfound strength, I will defend those who fight alongside me. Protecting my soldiers doesn't just mean having a robust defense in place. It means going on the attack. The key to seizing victory in battle lies in remembering the meaning of battle and employing the right tactics to generate momentum.
What the hell is that? Oh my god.
Fall in! Keep your weapon at the ready. You never know what's around the corner. Press the advantage!
And Oni!
The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant.
Arataki Ito. We've been trying to apprehend him recently.
People see Oni causing trouble again. That'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made!
Come on, men. We won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me. When it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke.
That idiot Oni. What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face. There! It's showtime! Oh, coming through! Step aside. Ito's back in town.
You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye.
Shut up, would ya?
The transcendent and miraculous are not the only things to which human beings aspire. They pursue the everyday, the ordinary, to a far greater extent than I would have ever imagined. This mountain we stand on is a cradle of life's profoundest mysteries, a vast and terrifying hotbed of possibilities.
People are put off by the cold and don't realize that there is much to explore beneath the icy exterior.
Are you here to build a snowman too? Let's combine our forces and build ourselves a huge snowman. It'll be a ton of fun.
What's on your mind? You seem a little distracted.
Some of my alchemy notes are missing. We do not yet know the identity of our thief. Please take care.
Dragonspine has become more dangerous than it used to be.
Dragonspine.
Oh no! Avalanche!
Albedo, what the devil do you think you were doing?
What? What's going on? Albedo, I thought you were the good guy here. Alright, version 2.4, Fleeting Colors in Flight trailer.
We built the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project!
The Jade Chamber belongs in the sky amongst the clouds.
When I first set foot in the
Jade Chamber,
I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world.
Deep down inside, I wish I could slow down time.
Ooh.
I feel very fortunate to be
Ava
right
looks
here,
good.
enjoying the fireworks and enjoying the view of Liyue Harbor.
Perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be.
Transfiguration! Do your master's bidding!
Okay.
Is already sealed. Soul shall turn to dust. Let the flames of redemption burn.
What the hell?
To this world anew. How brightly burns the truth! Hear the Inferno's call!
What the hell is this place?
The time for my coming!
It's not going to be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Wait! Joy, wait!
Uh-oh. Whoa. What?
If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
Version 2.5, when the Sakura Bloom trailer.
All of Enkanomiya is engulfed in a darkness that cannot be dispelled. There have also been reports of monsters, the likes of which no one has ever seen before. Strange monsters? And an all-engulfing darkness?
So you're here to help resolve this,
you joining forces with them? I would say this is a nice surprise, but it's really not that surprising.
Enkanomiya is exceedingly dangerous right now.
Here's hoping I have the chance.
This tower seems to hear my wishes.
There's darkness churning inside the Dainichi Mikoshi!
Do not come any closer.
Do you honestly have another choice?
Oh, Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
You're all right, little one. You look a little nervous. Now you've got my attention. Right now. Come on out. Is that all? I'm always watching.
Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand in my way!
It looks like she will no longer allow me to do with this body as I please.
Something seems wrong with A.
During my absence, I place everything in Miko's hands.
But this means that...
I'm placing my god in your capable hands. Please, bring her back.
Whoa, what?
You wish to make yourself my enemy?
How the heck?
I am the everlasting Lord, the guardian of eternity. Inferior! Perish!
Is she becoming more evil every time?
Ruin follows my blade. Witness the final calamity.
Dude, we need to get the Rite and Shogun to a therapy session right now. She's having morality issues. Jesus. No, there's two! There's fucking two of them! What? Version 2.6 Zevirer of the Violet Garden.
Wow, it's so beautiful here! So many things I've never seen before.
Aren't you two even a little curious about what interesting things you might see at the festival?
A signed first edition is going to become quite the collectible. I've got to get my hands on a copy.
I've been here since last night so I could buy a figurine.
Arataki numero uno Ito challenge you to an all-out, no holds barred, anything goes duel.
It fails to fulfill the most crucial element. Inspiration.
In that case, we'll need to order more dishes.
Greetings. Ayaka has mentioned you on numerous occasions. Delighted to make your acquaintance. I am head of the Kamisato clan, Kamisato Ayata.
Ah, it's this guy again.
Cascade.
So elegant, Jesus.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Now to start reeling them in.
If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
As the Helitrolls go in, they never emerge again. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order.
What the hell is an abyss order?
Floating in the air! Upside down?
More than one kind of strange power exists here. That it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
What's this?
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more! Find a way to stop that thing!
What? Huh. Version 2.7 Hidden Dreams in the Depths trailer.
My father, he's thinking of stepping down from the Tianshu position.
I first met Yelan when she was very young. Even back then, she was extremely tough, and she kept her cards close to her chest.
The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then.
Everything is chaotic here. If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
Does that mean even Xiao can't sense our presence here? Something seems to have been activated inside the Fantastic Compass.
I fear that this problem underground is bigger than we thought.
Just focus on taking care of yourselves. I'll figure out the rest.
Gotcha! Busted! Here comes the catch! Maybe I should make better use of my time.
Yeah, you and me both.
Our bond is strong. Stand with me. Lightning purified.
No, it's still alive. Why would you become like this?
That sounds like Xiao. Could he be in trouble?
Uh-oh.
No way! Was that who I think it was?
Something's not right. Something's
Oh,
wrong
it's the
with this
sibling.
terrain. Leave now! Get out of there!
I lured
We finally
you
get to
here
meet
this
her, finally?
underground space because I found your weakness. Die here with me.
Version 2.8 Summer Fantasia trailer.
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kaedahara Kazuha?
He was called away earlier by some people from the Tenryou Commission. They said they had something important to discuss with him.
Since the Vision Hunt decree has been repealed, I no longer have any grounds to officially arrest him. Then again, I guess something very interesting is about to happen. That's it. I'm taking this case over. Yeah! Fracture! Can't fool me!
When I touched the hilt for the first time, it's as if I was transported to a strange dimension.
Oh, faithful retainers. This is the blessed paradise that one has been searching for. Here is where we shall witness the culmination of all things. I, who command the darkness, shall lead you to yonder gate of dreams.
Praise be to the Prinzessin, who has led us here to this sacred place.
My sincere gratitude to you for inviting me to join you on this trip, Your Highness.
Look at me, a genius astrologist forced into a juvenile role-playing game.
Lady Magistus, are you embarrassed?
Stop calling me that weird name.
Lady Majig... What?
Oh, excellent, most excellent.
Oh, official? That's enough.
yeah, so another summer event then. Alright, version 3.0. The Morn 1,000 Roses Brings trailer.
Have you heard of Irminsul before? The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it.
To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity a few hundred years ago. The sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru.
It's Lesser Lord Kusaneli's birthday. Nilu's Dance of Subzerus is about to begin. The most important performance at the Subzerus Festival.
The goddess of flowers began to dance. Countless beautiful Padisars began to bloom wherever she stepped.
So wait, so Dendro Archon. If the Dendro Archon dies, then they can get a new one just like that then? What I meant by that is I thought that once the Dendro, if their god dies, then they will have no god left, but I guess they can just get a new god sometime after then.
Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
Trainee Forest Major Kale reporting for duty. Hi! Fly! Call an ambush! Help!
The Withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the Withering zones here for a long time. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline. One with the forest! Let's nip that in the butt! It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
You may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need.
The Divine Knowledge Capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods. I need you to find someone, a traveling merchant.
What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Shazam! Here's the goods! It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose.
Mark my words, our god shall return. All will suffer retribution together.
Trying to revive the old Dendro god?
The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Or, I mean, Dendro Archon, they're trying to revive the old Dendro Archon?
Birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death.
Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason?
This device, it's extracting energy from the ley line.
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
The Subzerus Festival.
What?
Go celebrate the birth of that god.
What's happening? Oh, come on!
Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
It would be too risky to continue the Subzerus Festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
We don't have any more festivals to waste.
Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial?
The world forget.
So the old Dendro god, Archon, is dead, and the people are trying to revive her. Well, they already have the current new one then? Alright, version 3.1. King Deshret and the three Magi. Oops.
I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized it serves a more important purpose. Keeping out people like us.
Whoa!
We've waited a long time for this day to come. Fate has finally dealt me a hand to play against the Academia.
Dude, I want to explore that place.
Do you think the resurrection of the Scarlet King can truly change Sumeru for the better?
The resurrection of the Scarlet King will only result in war. And war serves no one. That's why I must also wield a spear. Do your worst! Grant us your blessing!
You've betrayed our root village. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Oh.
Through me, justice is served.
If we're unhappy, we should speak up and let our voices be heard. Positions. Yeah.
All eyes on me!
Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since the Scarlet King's death all those years ago. Feelings of desperation are widespread.
Traitors are what us followers of the Scarlet King despise the most.
One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the Academia.
Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project?
Oh, they're fighting?
We're cheap labor, like livestock.
Aren't they supposed to be friends?
Control. Nothing more.
My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
There is no need to fear. The pain
She just
will be
died
brief.
like that?
Your era is coming to an end.
I am Mika, surveyor of the Reconnaissance Company. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all.
Does this mean the Grandmaster knew Razor's parents?
Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites.
Dear friends, let us now open the wines.
To the Animal Archon!
Alright, version 3.2 Akasha Pulses. The Kalpa Flame Rises trailer.
Imagine this.
We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. We have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape.
Huh? Did I just see something dart by?
So Lesser Lord Kusanali is the current Dendro god. Then I gotta stop saying that. Dendro Archon then.
Having the doctor gone benefits.
Then who's the old one that they said before?
Fits him as well as us.
Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body. Yeah!
She's so cute!
Hey!
Such cheerful music.
Make yourselves at home! Yeah! But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling. Is it too late for an extension? Ha! Not now. Stars, shine for me.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
So, you think this is over?
Wait. No.
Oh, what?
Can't.
That's the secret hidden by Irminsul concerning the truth of this world.
What just happened?
The Balladeer has already become a god?
No wonder your own people have abandoned you, God of Wisdom. At my command, you shall fall.
Oh my god, that suit.
My endless cycle begins.
Your ploy was to sacrifice the traveler here, was it not?
Nilou,
That's what the Hulkbuster should have been.
You're taking such a great risk for them.
I must admit that I'm a little scared.
He just formed a Megazord.
I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hatham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Brothers, let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Wizard, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its archon.
Creating a god. We are using human wisdom to create a god.
Let us reenact the scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
Maybe fighting the Raiden Shogun wasn't so bad after all. Oh boy. Version 3.3, all senses clear, all existence void.
A friendly word of advice. Test of courage events tend to give rise to a variety of strange rumors and stories. So please, be sure to exercise caution.
How was that? Were you scared?
Who goes there?
So, is there really a ghost around here?
Why does Paimon have a feeling that it's staring right at us?
Are you talking to me?
The hell?
Jester, I have completed the task you gave me.
From this day forth, Balladeer and Kabukimono will cease to exist.
Did you really think you would be able to see through my plan?
Dottore. Dottore! In that case, I'll take some time for myself now. Squall and Fury! You dare to gaze upon me?
So what's up with the guy then? Where's he at? So what's up with this guy then? Wasn't he like the main antagonist for the other version, the previous version then? What's going on here? I would assume that we beat him, right?
Dare to mess with me?
Scaramouche, the mere fact of your utility does not make you indestructible.
Version 3.4, the exquisite night chimes.
A little get-together between friends, sipping the finest tea and watching lanterns float into the sky, bidding farewell to the past and embracing the present with joy.
Liyue will be hosting a Lantern Rite music festival this year. As a musician myself, how could I possibly resist the temptation to come take a look? If we actually manage to make the iridescence for Lantern Rite Grand Concert a reality, you think I'll let anyone else perform the opening act?
Concert?
Lantern Rite Music Festival?
If the sound of music can flow like the rivers and streams, perhaps the souls of those who have gone before us will hear the song of a new era. I wondered whether the melodies will be to their liking.
You mean, what am I doing here? I did a performance for everyone.
Oh, so you'll be saying no too?
From violating matters regarding human evolution to attempting to
What a shift. What a shift with the music there.
From violating matters regarding human evolution to attempting the forbidden and fearing none, the 6 cardinal sins are the origin of all evil in this world.
Filthy outsider! Your coming was foretold.
It's like a nightmare that I can't recall.
More disgusting enemies to defeat.
Believe your own lies.
Ooh.
Flicker. The process of elimination.
Drown in endless waves of monsters. You will all pay for your ceaseless arrogance.
That looks disgusting. Okay, so the main character can now walk on water now. Version 3.5, Windblume's Breath.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown?
Who's this?
Or for power that you covet?
I've
never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal?
You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I can't take it.
I think that he might have seen you.
Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
The greatest should never live to remember their fall.
Let's get it on!
Dude, she's so badass.
You're dead meat!
I'll make every effort to navigate us safely and report intel on the enemy. Precision strike!
Is that a crossbow? I don't remember seeing that on his demo.
That's Kale, right?
Why is
Well, I guess I could forget then.
this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra?
That's it. Think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
Okay. Version 3.6, a parade of oh my god. I just lost. I had a stroke there. A parade of providence.
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence.
The history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Teyvat.
Dragon King?
We were victims of the apocalypse. We also became the apocalypse itself.
The apocalypse?
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them? Hey, wait!
Is that supposed to be a squid? Like a plant like squid?
Life, death, and the world around us all follow a set of laws.
Okay.
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
Feast your eyes! Watch and learn!
He's not even holding the sword himself either.
The competition is heating up. Oh, and here's Kaveh bringing up the rear.
Huh? Version 3.7 Duel, the Summoner's Summit trailer.
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Wow! So this is the King of Invocation's Grand Prix?
A
card snatcher? How very interesting.
City on the Lake teams with talent in TCG tournament as young prodigy best Favonian cavalry captain.
TCG tournament.
Down on the ground, the dice spin around, while high in the sky, the sun shines bright. All right, say your piece, challenger.
I, Kaedahara Kazuha, humbly accept this duel.
Inazuma's archon bolts her way to the semifinals, only to be stunned by a crafty opponent.
So this is a chill event then.
Saying that in the presence of me and A? Lightning from Inazuma won't be able to reach me in Fontaine, right?
You must be tired after the walk back to shore. Perhaps I should let you go first.
If Miss Rite with all the frills hasn't gotten too cold, I would be happy to play.
Tournament? The tournament has already finished. I used Forbidden Hand at the opportune moment.
Rest assured, there's no destination I can't deliver to. Thank you for choosing Enkanomiya Express.
Ooh.
Express delivery!
So this is a card game event then. Okay. Seems chill. Is there more?
Wow.
Oh, there is.
So, this is Sumeru? There are so many huge mushrooms here. They're big enough to lie on.
Oh. That was just a suicidal action right there. And she brought us along with her. Have you guys ever played blackjack before? Because I've never played a significant card game in my life except for Goldfish. Nobody plays Goldfish anymore, but that was back when I was in elementary school. Version 3.8. Secret Summer Paradise trailer.
She's so solid and tough, but also clear and open, like an ice cube. Is that why she's able to dance anytime and anywhere she wishes?
Klee, quick! Get in the light!
Coming!
Oh, she has a new outfit!
Kaya can be the master, please. Mr. Honorable.
Oh, so does that guy.
The knight! And Paimon will be the fairy. Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties. Let's go! This card is fast! Checka, 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 woo, woo!
So we're in an amusement park then?
Oh, it's a choo-choo cart! Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride.
Heck are those?
Look at that huge tent!
This is kind of reminding me of
Any of you have experience
Super
being
Mario
on stage?
Sunshine vibes.
Once
and
the stage lights turn on, everyone's attention is focused on it.
and
I can't stand that feeling.
God, I can't put my tongue on it. What's the other game I'm thinking of?
Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her.
Ah. Alright, version 4.0. As light rain falls without reason trailer. We're catching up right now.
I'm not sure exactly when it began,
but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
Oh.
I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro, and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Wow, that looks amazing.
In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Dude, I really need to play this game right after this.
To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. Watch carefully now. Blink and you might miss it.
It's the magician.
Step right up. And over here is my sister Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant.
Ta-da! Step on up! Let the magic begin!
Here comes the finale.
To spend some time at the bottom of the sea in peace.
Getting gear! Going under!
I like this music.
If you look up at the sky from far enough underwater, even the sun is soft on the ice. These fossils are all that's left of these beautiful creatures. I wonder how long before the rest of the world becomes part of this underwater museum, too.
Wait. Who am I?
Huh?
The water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has a consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately?
Rain. It's raining.
We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
Oh no.
Is this part of the show?
You gotta be kidding!
What?
What happened?
What happened to her?
Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know and seek the protection of the guards.
Dear God, it's a whole army of Gardamex. I believe this is indeed the finale.
Your so-called justice, your beloved drama, while turning a blind eye to the suffering of the people.
In your eyes, the value of a human life is nothing compared to those cold laws you hold so dear.
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke. You've got your rules. Well, I've got mine too!
Version 4.1 to the Stars Shining in the Depths trailer. I'm more invested now with this story. What? We're going to jail? Oh, we actually are going to jail? What do we do?
The fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress.
The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
All of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished.
Something bad will happen during lunch on the third day.
A mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid?
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night.
Sooner or later, all will pay the price for their arrogance.
Damn. Oh. Dude, this guy is so cool.
This could get a little chilly. Time's up. Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen.
If Risley does have a plan, what could it be?
After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home.
I have to...
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Nice, the judge.
I find it difficult to express my emotions because I cannot fully understand myself.
I'm confident that we'll find the meaning of our existence one day.
Rumors saying that you were born from calamity. You inherently bring danger to those around you.
Why should we trust this species from who knows where anyway?
Melazines can't be trusted! That goes for Nervalette too!
There's only one thought on my mind. Only through bloodshed can their debt be repaid.
Risley! Where did you take my siblings?
Even if the truth may not be pleasant, since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
It beggars belief just how carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, have failed to take action.
Who are you? What are you trying to do? Please, don't kill me! I'm begging you!
Is this what justice means to you? Answer me, Nubilet!
Ooh. Damn.
You will see much in the human world, from the delightful to the depressing. And one day, when you have dwelt among humanity long enough, you will be placed to bring judgment over all as a spokesperson for Fontaine's past.
It is unnecessary to hold me in such high regard.
So this guy right here is really important then. Okay. Alright. Version 4.2. Masquerade of the Guilty trailer.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique de l'Alice Cardinal, the Hydro Archon to be punished via
Hydro Archon.
The death sentence.
What?
You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
She's a god, isn't she? Why is she supposed to be?
Gods be all powerful?
Why she should be?
What's done is done. Just trust in me, your Archon. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not.
Oh, she's the Archon?
I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
Oh no.
The prophecy. Yes. What has been prophesied will be fulfilled.
I, Farina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning of justice!
This judgment is fair and just.
What is the meaning you would call
You have
this
never been as
justice?
superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
No more excuses!
Then why should we acknowledge it?
Fusalo, why did you deceive us?
Huh?
Applaud and rejoice!
We're just a moment. This isn't right!
The trial of the Hydro Archon!
Seem to remember
the floor will now
This
begin!
trial is...
I now understand the
She's gonna die?
true purpose behind this position. You are a devious one, Fusalo.
So how does one die? How does an Archon die resolve this crisis? Then, like the prophecy, like how does that reverse the prophecy if the Archon dies? That unless something, I need answers already.
What should I do?
The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you. All will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial. Farewell, Nervalet. I hope...
If I looked at this trailer first, before the demo, I would never think she would be... Well, I did watch the demo first, so and I didn't even think she was a god to begin with. I thought she was just a celebrity. I understand the Rite and Shogun, but I don't know. She just, when I watched the demo, she doesn't even portray any godlike qualities.
you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
I didn't even think she was a god at all. The demo that showed me was just her just being a showgirl that does plays for a living. Version 4.3 Roses and Muskets trailer.
Camera operator, that can be a pretty technical job. Are you really up to it? Wait, you put no thought into finding a good camera angle, and the characters weren't in the shots. Positions, everyone!
Nice to meet you. I am Navia, the President, Leader, Commander-in-Chief, Executive Director, and Boss of Spina di Rosula.
Hey there! Fellow warfare, I guess! Fire!
Alright, cameras will start rolling as
What's going on right now? Is she supposed to be dead, or has the issue been resolved?
soon as the set is ready.
Whoa, Farina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
Props and lighting set the scene. Actors can get their makeup done. Extras, go over your positions. Camera ready, get the clapperboard. Actors, to your position. Lights, camera, action.
Enough, villain. Pay for the death of our mother.
You're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me?
Your crimes are evident! Drop your weapons!
emotions were all on point. Let's keep that take. We'll move on to the next scene.
You mean...
Did you really think you'd get away?
Chevras.
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell.
Huh?
Excellent! That was beyond mesmerizing. Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine. Not the kind of waves that drown people. I mean, the good kind of waves.
Version 4.4, Vibrant Harriers, aloft in the spring breeze trailer.
Have you ever heard of wushu dancing?
Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn.
Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale. Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season.
Miss Farina is now one of my esteemed clients.
Is that so?
You're quite right, Miss Hutao.
How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? Funny treat. Congratulations! Up to it, Manzai!
A kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars.
O kite born of paper, flying true and sound, a lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found.
I always believed we would see each other again, that our days of separation would finally end.
Lantern Rite should be a day of reunion.
I don't know. I don't remember.
You chose a path without a future.
Spare my innocent child. I alone am the source of this sin.
What is that? It's like a sea lion or something.
One is fast on one's feet. Try to keep pace. Way for the Adeptus!
Another festival. Alright, version 4.5, Blades Weaving Bed Twixt Brocade.
Ow, I can't believe I'm holding the key to shaking up Mondstadt's entire wine industry in my own two hands! I can just see it now. The more alcohol those drunkards consume, the more sober they'll become!
I wonder if it could also be used to turn water into wine?
Alternatively, a strength-enhancing potion could make it so that Pinewood could take down an Abyss Mage all on her own. How are we supposed to make a potion like that?
The pain from walking on all that rough terrain. It's like it was never there. With this in my arsenal, I bet I could deliver 200 orders in a single day. Excuse me. Coming through! Coming through! Fury, your shipment's here. Need a bit of letting out around the middle.
No, just ran into a bit of trouble.
It's up to me to decide who I want to be and to cut my own path. No one can tell me what to do. Let's go, Tomato. Delicate as silk. Next customer, the Spina's on the case.
Hey, it's the besties here.
Is Fiore here? I'd like to return my outfit. What kind of rags are you trying to sell us, huh?
You didn't get bought out by my competitors, did you?
Version 4.6, Two Worlds Aflame, The Crimson Night Fades.
On occasion, we hold barbecue dinners at the house. They hunt for food, compete with each other, even cooperate. They enjoy participating in activities like that, and the feeling is mutual. After all, it's always possible certain familiar faces will be missing from the crowd the next time a similar event rolls around.
Something has come up, and since it pertains to Cyrus and Sino, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
It was a great plan, shrouded in secrecy.
We all gathered around and celebrated the revival of our Lord.
That's how I gained my power.
The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Project Stuja?
Participating in the plan will lose a lot of members in the process.
I did not anticipate we would meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neverlet, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
She is scary cool.
Transfixed! Everlasting as the moon!
An order once given cannot be rescinded.
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find.
I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
A traitor. Sino was chosen, but he was not the only one.
You'd like me to return my power?
I'm really looking forward to this rite of duels. The wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours.
I want you to become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas.
I'm not saying I have all the answers, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tasty water.
I'll make sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form. Good things come to children who do as they're told, so I do hope you decide to tag along.
There are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
I don't want to
my
disobey an order,
lord!
Father.
So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded.
She's so intimidating.
And no sacrifice shall be in vain.
Also, why is the reason that they call her father?
Behold the majesty of the rock and roll king of Hanamisaka!
Whatever you say. What do you know about rock and roll, bullchucker?
Then bring it on.
Oh, Paimon's bringing it all right! Ha!
From what I'm getting is that hold on. From what I'm getting is that the triplets here are adopted by her. And something about being the next king. What does that even mean? Version 4.7, an everlasting dream intertwined trailer.
Traveler? Paimon? Would you join us and play Marechaussee Hunter Judgment Day?
This script was adapted from the real history of the Marechaussee Hunters. You all will play the role of hunters from a bygone era and resolve a series of events unfolding in the capital.
Many of my habits are customs I've adopted from the Marechaussee Hunter tradition. They fought against monsters, while I fight against lawbreakers. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Oh, she has a gun also.
Load it.
I forgot about that. I just remember she
Time
did
to testify.
in her demo.
Madam Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present.
So vast and mysterious. There must be quite a story behind this place. So, I'll explore this place with you to the end. Let's never stop hoping for victory. way ahead of you! Move or be moved!
Not that I doubt your fighting ability, of course. It's just so much more dangerous in there than I ever imagined. Well, if it hurts, just let me know. Let's blow bubbles! Don't be nervous, just relax.
A strange disease. One I suspect that every Fontainian suffers from.
But they don't trust me at all. Do you really think it matters whether I'm Melusine or a human?
I don't believe Master would suddenly disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just had to do.
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
The way he's holding his sword, he must be a real Marashosei hunter.
You used it yourself, didn't you? That's why you have a human appearance.
That's quite the gamble. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap.
One day, I shall have my vengeance.
That way, Captain Dainslev could accomplish his own goal. The loom of fate has already been completed.
Huh?
Traveler, let me ask you this.
Oh my god, dude.
Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
I don't think so. I hope not. I mean, if they did, it better be a good reason to. Version 4.8 Summertide Scales and Tales trailer. Is this another summer event then?
Port Ormos is currently organizing a flower exhibition.
That strange smell around here.
Surround yourself with fragrance for too long, and your sense of smell will become dull. Allow yourself to be consumed by your emotions, and you lose the ability to think rationally. I'm Emily, a perfumer from Fontaine.
Reconstitute! This'll brighten up the place.
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to the world.
The chubby paper hamster just talked!
Morning. Huh? It wasn't just a dream?
But this Enkanomiya friend of yours, she doesn't eat hamsters, does she?
I remember I was reading a book at the Grand Bazaar.
Ooh.
Then I woke up dressed like this.
That's a nice outfit.
So this is what it feels like to ride a toy train. You're really easy to please, Navia. Choo-choo! Aerial Express moving out. Ooh, that's an adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to work this hard?
If you actually expect me to answer them all, we'll be here until the next Interdarshan Championship. To find the dragon responsible for this whole mess.
Dude, this is what Disney World should have been. Alright, version 5.0. Flowers resplendent on the sun-scored sojourn trailer. Man, that is a long name.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a long-time contender and first-time finalist.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything can happen here.
There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth.
The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh my god, this music. Pop off, Kachina.
Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage. I'm still not sure why our YUP chose me of all people.
It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss. Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little by little.
Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. I really want to win this time and become a true warrior.
But through our long history of fighting the Abyss, we've realized things aren't quite so simple. The Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
Going there, the Night Kingdom?
Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again.
You heard something from here, didn't you?
Kinich, what is the meaning of this? Only one way to awaken you all from your willful blindness. More sacrifices must be made.
You'll die if you try to make your way forward. Why don't you just give up?
You want to know why I won't give up? I should have died 5 years ago. Take me as your next sacrifice!
Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. No! Why can't I find him? Why?
Every great display of power comes at a price.
We'll never make it!
That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing of all-encompassing power.
We shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Oh, God.
What use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsuritsa.
Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan.
People like us? Let our flames do the talking!
So she's the Pyro Archon then? The current one? Alright, so let me get this straight then. I don't know about the Anima Archon yet. Nor is the Geo one. So we have the Raiden Shogun to be the Electro. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the current Dendro. Folsolor, was it? Also Farina being the Hydro Archon. And I'm assuming this woman right here is the Pyro Archon. Then who's the Ice then? Alright, version 5.1, the Rainbow Destined to Burn trailer.
I've had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. So Auroron was indeed being threatened.
Great going, Malika. We're already off to a rocky start here.
That's the DJ. Yeah.
Letting brave names echo!
If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place she could go.
His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process.
Ooh.
In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. Humanity's survival is worth any price.
Oh Lord. Oh God.
Natlan must pay the price, and only Malwika's death can clear the debt.
She's gonna die?
My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up.
If I could go back, I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You've experienced something similar, Malwika. You should know exactly what I mean.
Dude, she looks so cool too. She can't die. Alright, this is the latest one. This is the newest one, which is 3 weeks ago. Version 5.2, Tapestry of Spirit and Flame trailer.
We're a tribe of warriors. In ancient times, we were responsible for patrolling and defending all of Natlan.
Whoa, what is that?
So Ochcon's still managing to sow discord, even after all these years.
If you want to resolve a conflict through dialogue, sometimes you need a third-party facilitator. At this time and place, I'll bet the easiest person to find is...
His spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
"500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
I worry that we risk repeating the mistakes of the Cinder City.
What happened to the Pyro Archon?
As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help. Be free!
Take me up!
Time to say hello.
Knock him down.
Oh.
It's either your end or mine!
Before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Okay, stop the flame. Damn, that was a short one. So what happened to the Pyro Archon then? Don't tell me she died. Come on, guys. No. That was the trailer then. The whole version 1.0 through 5.2 trailer. That was a lot. That was a lot to digest in. So, yeah. After this, I'm going to edit this video and be on my way to play the game again. So, thank you guys for watching. Hit like, comment, and subscribe. And like always, I'll see you all later.